Welcome or welcome back. I just realized my light isn't on. Give me one moment. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, hold on. Okay, I am all over the place today. It's been a busy day. I know I'm getting a slightly later start. My apologies. But what's up? Welcome in. Thank you guys for clicking on this live or this VOD and watching. Thank you for being here. My name is Renee. This is Minecraft, and today we are going to do some resource gathering. I know, very exciting. But I figured it could just be like a chill kind of hangout day. If you guys have other stuff that you want to work on in the meantime, then feel free to do so. Just put me on in the background. I'll try not to do anything too crazy. But today, well, I guess right now we are, okay, it's about to be a little loud. Watch out. The sound of all of those cave spiders. Let me turn it down a little bit just so it's not too crazy or not too annoying. But I wanted to heal up the elytra. We are under half here, so why not? Let me just smack these guys a little bit. And then I was thinking that today we could go to the mushroom fields. We haven't been there since we found it. Oh, I need to eat. We haven't been there since we found it a while ago. Look at all that XP, guys. I love cave spiders for this reason. I think they're one of the best sources of XP, and I know that I could make it more efficient if I like dropped them drop them till they were one hit. Then I would only need to smack them one time, but with the fire aspect, they get lit up. I think that helps. Let's see, what else? Let's just mend up as much as we can while we're here. And then I'm trying to decide if we want to take our nether portal to the mushroom fields or if we want to fly there. Because if we fly there, we could kind of go over some of the land and do a little bit of exploring along the way. I think that would be fun. It's a little more interesting than just running through the nether. Okay, let's hit this last one. Yeah, that's enough for now. Oh, my voice cracked. Look at all these spider eyes we've got. Okay. That's enough for now. I think we should go home, gather up anything we might need for our little resource gathering adventure. We can get mushroom, both the white and the red parts of the mushroom. And it would be cool to find a pale oak forest. That's not something that I've ever explored before, but it would be outside of whatever we've already explored because of updates and stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. Let's think about it. But here's home. It's actually, okay, from a distance like this, it looks pretty cool. It looks like, it's starting to look like a real Minecraft town. We can say hi to George while we're here. Hello, George. Looking cute as always. What's up, Nitro? Happy Tuesday. Looks like the next 3 to 4 months of Minecraft will be pretty quiet, I think. Current drop is feature complete and only has new baby retextures and the golden dandelion. Okay, so that's all they're doing for this drop. Nothing else, just the little babies. Well, the babies are pretty cute, but that is a pretty small drop. Which, you know what? That's fine with me, because I'm still catching up on all the drops that I missed from, you know, like the last year or so. Like I just said, I haven't even been to the Pale Garden yet. What else haven't I done? I know there's more. So I'm okay with that. I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't. Ooh, now I'm rethinking that. I was gonna say I probably won't update to the new one, because if it's gonna break my texture packs, then, I mean, it's just the animals, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not super attached to the animal textures, but my thought is that I'll just wait until a more exciting update. However, if they're adding the name tags to this one, then I might want to do it just for the name tags, or the craftable name tags, I suppose. So yeah, I don't know. But like I said, I don't mind a quiet drop. I think it's too overwhelming if they just keep putting out new stuff after new stuff after new stuff, and they don't give us any time to breathe. Let's see. Can we do... Oh, I'm trying to jump in place. There we go. To be fair, I don't think I've seen this low community hype for an update since 1.11 and 1.12. I feel like... What do you feel like? Tell me. Yeah, I mean, I agree. There isn't... I feel like there's not a ton to be hyped about if it's just the baby mods. I feel like people don't... That's not like a... It's more of a cosmetic update. And it's more for the cuteness factor, you know? Not anything that's like a mechanical update or new blocks or anything. Because the baby mobs already exist. They're just now getting a little bit of a makeover. So, we'll see. You look like you're floating. Here, push you back. Guard the coal. All right. I want to put some of these lodestones back. Although I can't remember where we put them before. Let's just put them here. Help me remember that these are here. I don't know what we're going to do with those armadillo scoots, because I haven't necessarily made armor for the doggos, but that's okay. Okay, if we're going to the mushrooms, I feel like we need shears, right? Don't you need shears to pick up mushrooms? Oh, we should grab bone meal. Here, let's grab, we have some red mushrooms here. I feel like we'll just find more along the way. We should get bone meal to grow the mushroom stems. And then shears to shear the mushrooms off the red cows. Probably gonna skip this drop I think I might have clocked only 1 to 2 hours of Minecraft over the past few days. Nitro says, still working on the Coliseum, but lack of good updates on an old world also means low incentive for me to go too fast. Yeah, that makes sense. If they're not changing stuff, then you can just kind of hang out and wait and see what happens next. Have you just gotten busy? Ooh, I almost hit the roof there. Have you just gotten busy with other stuff, or is it like you said, a lack of updates, or just a lack of interest, or getting burnt out a little bit? Okay, we can just grab a couple blocks of bone meal. Ooh, and shulkers. Oh, you guys, I left all the shulkers over yonder. But I guess we should have more. Did I make all of them? Oh, you guys. Oh no, I think I made all of the shulkers we had into shulker boxes. And now we need them to go get the mushrooms. All right, well, I mean, that's the nice part of having the elytra, is we can go pretty fast. I say as I start the slowest descent of all time. But let's go back over there. Let's get the shulkers. I told you guys, I'm a little all over the place today, so don't mind me. Just struggling along. Mostly lack of updates. I returned to playing some other games like Borderlands and Cyberpunk, which is also good. Nice. Yeah, I think it is good. Oh yeah, that's so cool. It's gonna look so good when this big mushroom is done. Yeah, I think it's good to like switch it up and go and play other games. And then when you're really feeling into it, then go back to Minecraft. There's no point in forcing yourself to play a game if you're not feeling it or you're not interested. And I don't do that with games because all I play is Minecraft and Harvest Town. But I do that with like shows and the content that I watch. You know what? I'm gonna grab some more rockets just in case. But yeah, I have like a few different genres of like YouTube videos. I don't watch traditional television, but I watch a lot of YouTube. And every like couple weeks, I'll just kind of switch what I'm watching just to keep it interesting. Yeah, if I was on Java, I wouldn't update to the latest drop, even if it came out also. And then one of these faces, the two eyes, and then yeah, it's just not enough. It's just not enough to update and to risk all the changes and stuff. That's a big mountain range. I feel like I've never seen that before. That's huge. Oops, that was an accident. Was I in the middle of a sentence? Oh yeah, I think it was just saying it's not enough of an incentive to update for, well, it looks like for me and you at the moment. But I know there's people out there who love the mobs and all the animals and stuff, and who will literally spend hours and resources and whatnot finding the mobs and taking them back home and breeding them up and all of that. So I do think and hope that there will be people out there who are really gonna enjoy that and enjoy the baby mobs, but oops. I don't think it's my jam. They're cute and I like them, but I'm not obsessed, you know? What's up, Kenny? Kenny says, you and I are in opposite boats because everything is new to me. Because you just started playing just like in the past couple months, right? I mean, hey, that's great. Enjoy the new stuff. There's so much. Or maybe you're talking to Nitro. But either way, there's so much to enjoy. And yeah, I kind of wish I could be, I forgot what I came in here for. Are we ready to go, you guys? Are we ready to go? I should bring a bed. That's a great idea, Renee. Bring a bed. What was I saying? I was saying I kind of wish I could like do it all over again and start from brand new and just like learn everything instead of coming, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a weird place where I'm coming into it like half, it's stuff is half new because it's been so long since I've played. I mean, minus, you know, how long I've been streaming and playing, but before that it had been years since I'd played and a bunch of new updates had come out. So half the stuff is new, but then half the stuff is old and half the stuff has changed. And I was like a little jaded from playing from when I was a kid, but then also some of the new stuff is cool and I was enjoying it. I built every farm in my world, so it's sort of to the point where I don't know what else to build inside my buildings. But I guess that's the cost of knowing a game for more than 10 years. As much of the fun will be on new stuff. Yeah, 10 years is a great long time. There's the mushroom fields. And yeah, every farm, I'm not surprised that you've built every farm there that's possible in 10 years. That's pretty crazy. But I guess that's kind of where, I don't know, and then now you have to like be more creative. Or like creative in the sense of like, okay, I've done everything, you know, that I feel like I could do. So what's next? What else is there? What else is available? Oh, I heard a sound. And it was my blinds swinging in the wind. Okay, this is all new terrain. You know what? It's loading a little slowly. Let me see. Render distance is already at 20 chunks. Let's see if we can expand our chunks a little bit. Because I want to be able to see, oh, now it's just water, to see all the new stuff. Is this, oh, another village. I don't think we've been here before. This looks like an old growth taiga. Don't these have and mushrooms? Don't taigas have red mushrooms in them? Can we grab some red mushrooms here? Also, if you guys see anything that looks like a trail ruin, let me know, because I'm definitely on the hunt for one of those. Oh, maybe it's just brown mushrooms. Let's take this dead guy. Look at all these chickens. Look at all those chickens. Okay, I'm just seeing brown mushrooms. That's not enough for me. It is really pretty though. All those big trees. What is this? An ocean monument. Like, I guess I could keep building out Novella, but I also don't want to be building new stuff for no reason also. Well, maybe you just need to find a reason then. Maybe, what is this? Lure one. We'll always take the coal. I'll take some wheat. I mean, I know you said you have all the farms and stuff. Oh yeah, and you built like the Coliseum and all the, or what am I trying to say? You like building stuff for the new updates. But yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe you just need something else to inspire you. Ouch. But I would say I get it, but I don't get it because I have not been playing for 10 years. And 10 years is a long time to play without getting like burnt out. Is this acacia? Are we in a savanna? And is that jungle or swamp? Is this the smallest? Hold on, is this the teeny, oh no, it's bigger. Okay, this is swamp, right? Swamp biome. That's cool. Right next to some acacia. On top of this, oh, lily pads. Didn't we say we were gonna get this stuff? Last time we were gonna get lily pads. I think that's just seagrass. What is that? Is that a pig? I think that's a pig. Okay, we don't really need any of this. I just kind of want to climb to the top of this mountain and just see what we can see from up here. Is this coarse dirt or is this, it must be coarse dirt. Why is there coarse dirt halfway up a mountain? Oh, is that a ruined portal up on the side of a mountain? That's cool. Oh, a witch's hut. Oh my goodness, I don't think we've seen one of these yet. Oh yeah, in this, it's like here on the edge of the swamp. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Okay, wait, let's go up a little further. Maybe we can go fight the witch and loot her hut. That's pretty crazy terrain generation. What is that? Is that just dirt? Yeah, that's just dirt stacked. The thing is though, you can't complain about free updates as all the other games I play have paid DLC expansions. So it's great that Minecraft is still updating their game for free, so I can't be like, Mojang's gotta make an end update. Yeah, I think there's a good balance to have between like being grateful for the fact that once you buy the game, you get all the updates for free. But then also still being, I don't want to say like critical, but being honest about your desires for what you want from the game. And I do think everyone is, you know, entitled to their desires and their opinions and stuff. But yeah, it is, that does give it some perspective of, oh yeah, free updates is pretty pretty cool. Okay, I can hear the witch laughing in there. Let's go in, let's kill her, let's see what happens. Let me eat, get up to full. Oh, let's also, good idea, Renee. Put your chest plate on so you're protected. And look, this is the original Mizunos armor. It's like a little fancier, similar to the minimal armor we had before, but a little fancier. But for the witch, take that out with a bow ideally. If you melee it, it will poison you. Okay, let's grab our bow. Yeah, I know it does poison, but I wasn't sure. Oh, is that a red mushroom? Ooh, she's beautiful. Look at her. Oh, that was easy. That was easy. I didn't bring, are you kidding me? I didn't bring any I didn't bring torches. Like the one thing you need. Okay, well this is a red mushroom. So we can take that. And then, oh, is this coal? We have coal. We can make torches. Duh. Okay. Well, this is not super interesting. But that's all right. Okay. I like how the grass changes color when you get to the swamp. Get out of my swamp. That reminds me. I saw... It's not time to sleep yet. Okay, hold on, guys. 1 second. Let's see where we're at. What is this? Windswept savanna. That's where all the coarse dirt is coming from. Okay, so yeah, we're here in this swamp. Pretty big swamp, actually. Windswept hills. Plains. Okay, we need to go... We need to just basically turn right. Keep going south. I want to kind of go through this area here and kind of explore it a little bit to get down here to the mushroom fields. And then maybe we can take the nether portals home. But I think we need to go this way. Right? A little more this way. A little less that way. Okay, there we go. I would never fight a witch with a sword and always stay 16 blocks away, always. Not worth the fight, especially if you come across it in the wild. Yeah, that is good to know. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, I'm not wearing my elytra. That's why. It wasn't working. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever... Or I fought one witch before, but that was like, she came to my base and bothered me there. Yeah, I knew they did something to you. I don't know, they poisoned you. But thankfully she was in her house. We didn't have to stay the full 16 blocks away. We could just kind of shoot her from outside, which is easy. Easy enough. I kind of feel bad though. She was just hanging out. And there wasn't really anything exciting in there that we like needed. We just killed a witch for no reason. I won't feel too bad. Where are we going? Okay, we're doing pretty good. This is all just plains. And it's loading slowly, and it's all misty and stuff, so it's not the most exciting. Ooh, thunderstorm! Yikes! Okay, hold on. Oh, look at all those creepers. Never mind. Oh, that reminds me. Oh my gosh, it's been raining here where I'm at the past couple days. Is that a spider? Of course, it's coming right for me. Oops, and I hit the wrong buttons. Oh no. All the wrong buttons. All the wrong buttons. Oh no. Okay. Yikes. Is it nighttime or is it morning? And why are all these mobs here? Is it because it's cloudy outside? Oh, we're very close. We're very close to the mushroom fields. Okay. Let's just make it to the mushroom fields. And then I'll tell my story. somewhere. Oh no, I'm going the exact, starting to veer off course. We need to go this way. I don't want to get lost in those ice fields again. My goodness. That would be a trip and a half. All right, come on, let's go. Ooh, more thunder and lightning. There we are. Mushrooms. Okay. And I believe you can shear these, right? Maybe not. What is wrong? Is it not? Something's weird. Something's weird, right? That's not its face. It's all messed up. Oh no. Oh, these are weird. Oh no. It's probably because of one of the resource packs I have on. It's probably this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, this Tinker one. Let me take that off. Let me see if that helps. Because they look, right now they look like weird eyeless zombie mushroom cows. Come here. No, you're still all messed up. You're still all weird. I'm getting like creeped out now. Ah, it's reminding me of Annihilation, where they had like those weird animals in Annihilation that are all like mutated and stuff. What would it be? This was working. We haven't been here since we updated the game. Is there a chance that updating it is doing something weird? Because nothing in here should be affecting the cows. Connected textures? I don't know why that would make a difference. And all the other textures we already had. Yeah, they're still all funky. They're still all funky. Oh, and my game froze. Hey, look, I noticed it myself this time. Look at that. Okay. Restart. There we go. Back at it. Red mushrooms, or these are brown mushrooms. I want the red mushrooms. And I want the cows to not look so weird. Ah! Oh, I hit it. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, let's sleep. We'll get rid of the thunderstorm. Oh yeah, my story. This is crazy. So it's been raining here yesterday and today, which is fine. I like the rain, all good. But, oh, my inventory is so full. Okay, hold on. I want to figure this out. I'm going to take off the Mizunos and stuff, and we'll go to vanilla, and we'll see if it's still messed up. So I know if it's my resource packs or if it's the game. Okay, now they look normal. So it must be the resource packs, but it wasn't doing that before. You can cheer mushrooms for 5 red mushrooms. Okay, that's what I thought. I was trying to. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't working, but I think it wasn't working because of whatever's going on with the textures and stuff and but yeah, okay. There we go. That's 16 mushrooms. Wow, this looks very different on the texture pack. Okay, let's do this. Let's put these back on one at a time and see what's going on. Okay, Mizunos. Move it all the way down. Don't worry, guys. I have not forgotten about my story. I'll tell it in a moment here. Let's just get set up. Okay, yeah, it's the Mizuno's texture packs. Will it still let me shear you? Okay, I can still shear them and get the mushrooms. We're just gonna have weird zombie cows walking around for a while, but that's okay. Okay, and then let me put the other ones back on, the connected textures, the modern Mizunos, and we'll put the Tinker back on. And put everything in the right order. Hang in there, you guys. Give me just a moment. I need to remember to blink. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. We've got our texture packs on. We've got our weird zombie mushrooms. It must be something with the update because they did not look this weird when we came here before. But we've got all these red mushrooms. So let's make this jump. Nice, nice. Let's just plant them and we'll bone meal them and then we'll harvest them. How does that sound, you guys? Do you need anything special to harvest them? Do you need like silk touch or something? Or does it matter? I mean, I do have... The only axe I brought is a silk touch axe, so I guess that's really our only option. All right. Let's see, will this work? Ah, yes, it worked a little too well. Smacked me into the ground. Okay, diamond axe. There we go. Yeah, I think you do need silk touch, but we have silk touch, so we're good. Oh, and these go fast. Blocks itself, silk touch is mandatory there. Okay, cool. I was right. Nice. Oh, are we already out of room in our inventory? Yes. Let's use our handy dandy shulkers. I'll put everything that's not mushrooms into this one. Keep the bone meal. We'll keep the bed. We'll keep one shear. We'll put the fishing rod in there. And then we'll keep everything else. That should be plenty of room. L or I Daisy 5287 says, hi, hello Daisy, what's up? Welcome in. How's your Tuesday going? Okay. What's y'all's favorite color? Daisy asks. My favorite color is turquoise or teal. The color of the ocean to some degree. The color of, let's see, honestly, if you look at the armor that I'm wearing here, like this color of the leggings, that's my favorite color. That kind of like right on the edge of blue and green. And it's like vibrant and saturated. I love it. What about you, Daisy? It's L, BTW, and good. Okay, L, Daisy. And you're doing good. Good. Glad to hear it. You like blue too? Any specific shade of blue? Or will any blue do? Any blue will do. What about everyone else? Chat? You guys want to share your favorite color? RGB, LOL, gaming PC builds, gotta have RGB on them. RGB, ooh, that was fast, as in red, green, blue. Are you claiming 3 different favorite colors? Nitro? That's cheating. You have to pick one. You can't have 3. Darkish blue, says Daisy. Like dark like the night sky, or maybe dark like the sky at sunset before it's too dark. Look, blue's a great color, can't complain. Color of the sky, color of the ocean. There's so many different shades of blue. You can't go wrong. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. No worries, Daisy. Thanks for stopping in and chatting a bit. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Are you guys getting enough ASMR sounds from breaking the blocks? Can you hear it all right? Because I know I'm getting some good mushroom block sounds. I love it. Nitro says basically the entire color spectrum there. Yes. Normally I have things set to white-ish blue, so maybe that. Okay, like a light blue. Wow, we all like blue here. Daisy says, see ya, because I'm tired. See ya, Daisy, no worries. Get some good sleep. Everyone needs to get some good sleep. Oh, that's a tall mushroom. That's a big boy. Dang. Did I already say we're all blue people here? Have a good one, y'all, and good luck with the giant mushroom. Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate it. We have 14 viewers, Nitro? No way. That's awesome. Hello, everybody. That means a bunch of you are lurking, but hey, that's awesome. Thanks for being here. I love my lurkers. Shortsman 2028. I have no idea what that means. And honestly, I don't think I need to know. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. While you're here, it means the world to me. And it's nothing but a little click for you. I would really appreciate it. How are we doing? We got a bunch of the red blocks, almost a stack of the white blocks. Not too shabby. Okay, I think I can tell my story now. So many, oops. Oh no, I fell down this hole. Maybe we should go explore. Oh no. Is this nothing? Oh no, I don't know what's happening. I'm still going. I'm falling down this hole. Oh no. Okay, nothing there. Nitro says, all I can say is let's not get into politics here. Yes, 100%. No need for that. This is for Minecraft. Unless we're going to talk about the politics of trapping villagers to use them for labor and whether or not that's agreeable or ethical. This is a world building game. This is a fantasy game. I think we're here to escape reality for a little bit to some degree. Okay. Let me eat something real quick. Okay, now I'm gonna tell my story. Gosh, I can't believe I have. Okay, so it's been raining here where I live just yesterday and today. It started yesterday, so there was a period about the middle of the day where it was coming down pretty hard and like the winds were blowing and you could see like sheets of rain falling. It was cool. So that kind of continued on and off into the night. It was about midnight or a little bit after. My boyfriend and I were trying to go to bed and there was lightning and thunder, which we haven't had. Gosh, I can't remember the last time I've had actual like lightning and thunder here. We saw this big flash that like our blinds were closed and stuff, but it literally like lit up the room. And then a couple seconds later, we heard the thunder. So it was pretty close. And then it happened like at least 2 more times within the span of about, I don't know, maybe five minutes or so. So we thought, we were like, okay, the rain must be coming down pretty strong then. We must be like in a pretty strong patch for it to be lightning and thunder. And it sounded like it was crazy pouring rain. Like, I don't know how to describe it, like buckets and buckets, more than it was doing previously. Wow, that's a really tall mushroom. Let's climb up here. Like it felt like it sounded like someone like turned on a switch and just a cloud just started like dumping it. It was super loud and we were both like, wow, we gotta see this. And we get up and we kind of go look out the window and it doesn't look like it's raining too hard. It doesn't look too bad, but it sounded crazy. And we were like, okay, whatever. So we went back to, did I place all of these down? I must have. We get back in bed and it's still going. You can still hear it pouring. It's been at least a couple of minutes. And then my boyfriend goes, wait, do you hear that? It sounds like it's coming from inside, like inside our apartment. And I'm like, yeah, I hear it. It's really loud. It's too loud. So, so we get up and we look, and in the bathroom, there's water pouring out of one of the lights in our bathroom. Like the top down light is like stuck into the ceiling. There's water pouring out onto the ground. And we're like, okay, that's not right. That's not right. That's never happened before. In all of our time here, we've been through some big rainstorms here. That's never happened before. And it went on for maybe about 30 seconds and then it stopped. And what I think happened is that something in the roof, because we live on the top floor, something in the roof of our apartment building broke. And there must have been some like water pooled up there. And whatever water was pooled on the roof went flooding into the walls. That's why we could hear it so loud. And that's why it came out of the light in our bathroom, because it was like in our ceiling or something. There was like the water flowing and flooding down. Because we've never had issues with leaks before, and we've had pretty bad rain before. And like I said, it happened because we heard it super, super strong for maybe like a couple minutes and then it stopped. And again, outside didn't look like it was coming down that strong. So I think there was a big, and we put a bucket out and nothing happened the rest of the night. So it makes sense that there was that one moment where something broke, the walls flooded, and then it stopped whenever whatever water had gathered on the roof, like came down. Oof, since you said it was top floor, yeah, that's a big problem. You gotta get someone to fix that, or else something's gonna be living in your walls. Yikes. Yeah, I don't even want to think about all the mold and stuff that's gonna grow in there. Yeah, we took a video of it while it was happening, but we still need to like report it to the building management, because yeah, thankfully it's not our problem. It's the apartment complex's problem, but I mean, if they don't go in there and like fix it, it will become our problem at some point, I'm sure. Thunderstorms here in the spring and summer are crazy, like tornado-worthy thunderstorms at times. Dang. Like, I can't imagine a thunderstorm and a tornado, or even a thunderstorm that sounds like a tornado. I know I mentioned before, I live on the west coast of the US, so I feel like we don't, like when we get thunder here, when we get thunder and lightning here, it's like, oh, it's a rainstorm and there's also thunder and lightning. We don't get like actual thunderstorms, I don't think, not the way that it happens out in like the like central, or, you know, moving more towards the east coast. But I say this probably, I say this without knowing what it's like, but I feel like I would love to just experience like an actual crazy thunderstorm at some point. But I feel like it'd be, I mean, you guys let me know if you've experienced it, but I feel like it'd be scary too. I feel like it's kind of one of those things where it feels like the walls, like the walls are gonna shake and break or something. But I've always been a big fan of the rain in general. But it is supposed to be raining here all week. And if there is a hole in our roof somewhere, and it's still, oh, I didn't know you could place those sideways. Well, that makes sense because the shulkers show up sideways. Oops. But yeah, we definitely need to get that taken care of. Because if it keeps raining, and that means that water's gonna keep flowing down into our walls. We are thinking about moving though sometime this year when our lease is up, probably. So yeah, so that was my story. Pretty interesting. I've never seen anything like that before. And it didn't even, like, the light itself wasn't affected. We can still use the light. It was a little scary turning it on for the first time after that. Because, you know, what if it like blew up or something? But the light itself isn't affected. We can still use it. It's fine. We haven't had any leaks or anything since. But yeah, something's wrong with those walls. Something's wrong with the roof. Ow. So satisfying. So satisfying. Okay. We have almost a full shulker of red mushrooms. We don't have a ton of the stems, but we are also going to be using other blocks for the stems as well. And I am out of, oh, look at all those mushrooms. So many weird zombie mushrooms. Annihilation shimmer mushrooms. Look at them. Their noses are off to the side. They don't have eyes. They're like floating on weird legs. This is definitely some like cosmic horror stuff. Well, maybe we can cut down. Like, look, that is a huge tall mushroom stem. Maybe we can just cut down a couple of these random mushroom stems just to get a little more of the white blocks, the lighter blocks. And then, I mean, we'll cut the whole mushroom down too. I don't want to leave floating mushroom tops. Whoa, that was so fast. And then we'll keep going. I do want to find a pale garden, you guys, because we're gonna need pale oak, and we have saplings and stuff. We could just grow them at home, but I feel like it's more fun to go out on an adventure and look for it. And then maybe we'll see like the creaking for the first time. I've never seen the creaking before. So I'm thinking, let's do that. We'll grab a couple more of these, just like really tall stems. Oh, are you trapped? This guy's trapped. Let's help him out. There you go. All right, buddy. It's up to you now. I know you don't have eyes, but I believe in you. Good job. I think, oh wait. Oh, Nitro says, has anyone watched the Olympics so far this year? I think this is the first Olympics in a long time where I just have no interest in watching. I have not been watching the Olympics. I'm not a big Winter Olympics person. I think I've watched, the only thing I've been like interested in the past is the figure skating, just because it's beautiful and impressive. But yeah, I haven't watched anything of it. I don't know why. I'm just not a... I did see... Wait, look at all these guys have trapped themselves. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's help them out. They're living a sad, mutilated existence anyways. We can at least save them from peril upon these rocky ravine edges. I did see that there was some, I don't know if you call it controversy or just people having reactions to like 2 of the best figure skaters fell during their routines. And they were, I'm sure, of course, devastated by that themselves, you know. But I saw people saying that that was probably an issue with the ice and not them. And that there was something weird. It either like it was too watery and slippery or it just wasn't even or something like that. Which makes sense. But can you imagine being so good at your craft that you fall and people are like, oh, it wasn't you. It was the ice's fault. It was the field. It wasn't the player. It wasn't the performer. Because you would never fall like that. Like, that's pretty crazy to be that good at your sport. And pretty cool that people, you know, have that kind of belief and support in these athletes, that they would just jump to that. Okay, I think we're pretty good here in terms of mushroom stems. Ooh, let's get this one. This is a big one. We'll get this guy and then we'll go. I might take a little break and pull up chunk base and look for a pale garden so we don't have to waste our world size running around. Summer Olympics will be very interesting in 2028, I'd say, given that they're being held in LA. Oh my gosh, yes. I've been to LA before, fairly recently. It's not a good place for the Olympics. It's really not good. LA has a lot of problems, a lot of issues with like crime and homelessness and just overcrowding and so many people, and the infrastructure is not great, and it's just like packed. I don't know why they chose to have it in LA. It's gonna be, you guys know I don't like to cuss, but I think it's gonna be a shit show. If I'm being honest, I think it's gonna be real bad. I'm just gonna say I can't imagine the Olympics being held in the US in 2028, given the current state of the country on international news right now. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point too. We're having a bad time over here, you guys. Our country is not in a good spot for many reasons, for several reasons at the moment. So, I mean, I know the Olympics are planned such a long time in advance that, you know, how are they supposed to know that we were going to be so divided at the moment? And there's there's a lot going on. Specifically LA, I think the riots and civil unrest there don't give it good press at all. No, certainly not. Yeah, civil unrest is a good word for it. But yeah, and I can't imagine that it's going to get any better before 2028. I don't think we're on an upwards trajectory right now. I think it's going to get worse. And having people from other countries just flying in, impacting it even more, adding more people in such a small space, is going to be a little rough. But I mean, maybe, hopefully, maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. trying to give it a positive spin here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe things will get better by then. Maybe it'll be a great Olympics. I mean, isn't that also, you guys, that's also an election year. That positive spin did not last long. That's also an election year. That's gonna be crazy too. I guess they're all election years. All the Olympics are held during election years. But I think this next one is gonna be rough. If we even make it to 2028 without needing to have another election before that, you know? Okay, you guys, I think we're done here on Mushroom Island. I'm gonna take a quick break, maybe like 5 minutes. I'm gonna pull up Chunk Base and we're gonna look for a pale garden that we can go explore. And then we'll keep going from there. So let me just eat real quick. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon. 5 minutes. And we're back. Hello, welcome back. We are looking at chunk base right now. This is our seed in, I think this should be the newest update. Yeah, latest versions, 1.21.11. So I have pulled up, of course, the biomes. I also have trail ruins pulled up because, like I said, I really want to find a trail ruin, ideally. Too. So this is where we are at the moment in these mushroom fields. Now there is a pale garden that's pretty close right here. You can see in kind of like the bottom right corner, it tells you what biome that is. So pale garden, although I'm not sure if it's gonna load a pale garden there because that may be a chunk that we loaded before updating. I don't know for certain. And there's a trail ruin here, but it's a little far. However, if we kind of go down over here, I know 100% we haven't been here before. And there's a couple big chunks of pale garden here within some like dark forest. And it says there's a trail ruin. They put two words that sound so close. Trail and trial together. So this is a trail ruin. So I kind of think we should go, and a jagged peaks. This looks like a pretty cool area with the pale garden, the dark forest, what grove? I don't even know what a grove is. Grove, jagged peaks, old growth spruce taiga. So I'm feeling this, you guys. Let's go here. It's not too far away. We should be able to fly that pretty easy. And then, yeah, I want to do that. Any questions? Any objections? Any better ideas? Because in the grand scheme of things, that's not too far. Look at how big this world is. Here is our spawn point. Here is where Aurora is. We flew all the way down to here. We're just gonna hop, skip, and a jump down here. Cool? Speak now or hold your peace. Let's see. We're gonna have to just go on a little adventure. Let's see where we're at right now. Okay, you know what? We could go to, because this map only shows chunks that have been loaded. And the thing over here hasn't loaded at all. So we could go there, but I kind of feel like I want the adventure and I'd like to continue on and go southwest towards the spot I pointed out earlier. Oh, and are these red mushrooms? They are. Okay, well, while we're here, let's grab some red mushrooms. Just so that in the future... Wait, if we bone meal the ground here... Oops. Will it grow mushrooms? Oh, you can't bone meal the ground here. Never mind. But yeah, we'll grab some of these and we'll bring them back home in case we need to get more mushroom blocks along the way. Or how about this? When we need to get more mushroom blocks along the way? Because I'm sure that whatever I think I have is still not going to be enough. And I'm just trying to run to the most southwest part of the island, just so that we can have as short a flight as possible. And then maybe we'll hang out for a moment. We'll sleep here so we're not flying through. What is that? Is that a ocean monument? That's kind of what that looks like to me. Scary. We'll do that someday. Someday, you guys. We'll venture forth into the ocean monuments. And what is that? That's probably... Oh yeah, that looks like ice. That's the start of those ice fields. That's the start of... Oh yeah, I see these giant ice fields. So I think we're trying to go like right down here somewhere. So we'll probably fly off this way. Kind of curve around the bottom of the ice fields, maybe. Let me take a little sleep. Let me get a drink. Oh no, I'm gonna cough. Today I am drinking mint tea, Moroccan mint tea with a little bit of black tea in there, just regular plain black tea. I make the hot water, I pour it into I put the 2 tea bags in, I pour the hot water in, but I can only leave the black tea bag in there for like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. I swirl it around a little bit, but if I have too much black tea, I think the caffeine in it, it'll give me a stomach ache. I can't go too crazy. I can't go too crazy with it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's just do a little bit of cross-referencing. Okay, so we're looking at... Okay, keep this image in your mind. I'm gonna scroll back. This is what we're looking at. So this island is where we are now. This connects to some land. And then I think there's some big sort of snowy mountain right here. Yeah, this thing, Snowy Plains. I think it'd be fun to go over here to these snowy plains first. Just kind of get our bearings, take a look around, and then we can hop down here. So let's do that, which means we need to go just like slightly this way. What is that? This is so cool, you guys. Just these giant icebergs out in the middle of nothing and nowhere. These must be the snowy peaks. Yeah. They're a little smaller than I thought they were gonna be, but that's okay. Oh, here we go. Is that a... Oh my gosh. Oh no, okay, here we are. These are the snowy plains. Wow. But look, that's a shipwreck. That's a shipwreck above the water. What is that? And a village? A village? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I'm glad we did this. Let's go look. Let's avoid angering the polar bear mama and her cubs. Let's go look at this shipwreck. This is so cool. Is it rare to see this? Or is it pretty normal? Let's see. Ooh, the ice is super satisfying. We should definitely come out here and build something at some point. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to preserve the ship itself. I kind of want to don't. Those were not words. That's not a complete sentence. I kind of don't want to destroy the actual ship. Here, let's get some light in here. If we can just like cut it out, that'd be cool. Hopefully we have you know, one of those things. A chest in here somewhere that we can loot. Maybe. This is jungle. Jungle wood. Whoa. Is it like upside down? I think it's upside down. Is that? I feel like that's gotta be rare-ish to see an upside down ship in the middle of a frozen ocean. Okay, what's in the chest? Let's see. Okay, armor trims. Ooh, and a bunch of iron. two Coast armor trims. I mean, I don't really use the regular armor, but maybe we can. Gold nugget. We're definitely gonna take this iron. Okay, there's something that people do where they like click on one thing and get all of the things from that chest. What button are they holding down to do that? I don't know. They'll like click, like they'll click on the iron and then somehow all of the iron will come into their hand. Is there a specific command type for that, or that's called, or can I like keybind it for something? Because right now I just have to go, I hold shift and I just click on every single little thing. But there's something where you can grab it all at once. And I don't know what it is. Well, I don't think I'm gonna find out at the moment. That's okay. Let's put this stuff away. Double click the iron. Are you serious? Is it that easy? Hold on, let me try it with ice here. It can't, no, wait. Maybe double click without holding shift? Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's try it. Let's put... You can try it for yourself by putting them back in the chest and doing it. Okay, I'm gonna do that. It did it! Oh my god. Are you serious? Literal, a double click, that's all it takes? I'm gonna do it again, just to make sure I've got it. Yep. All right, well, thank you for telling me, Nitro. That's good to know. My goodness. Iron nugget. Okay. I don't know why. I don't need the packed ice, right? Or is it, when you're making ice highways, is it packed ice or blue ice? I feel like it's a blue ice, right? So I don't need all this packed ice for what? For nothing. Let's get our shulker. Okay, I think that's probably gonna be the only chest here. Let's put, I know this is kind of crazy, but I'm gonna put some of this packed ice back, so as not to disturb. Packed ice is cheaper. Okay, so you can use packed ice for nether highways. And it's cheaper. Then we'll keep the packed ice. 4 stacks of it is not too shabby. Blue ice is expensive and much rarer to find. Okay. Yeah, I do. We've had this discussion. I think we've talked about that before. About packed ice. Whoa. Oh, goodness. Whoa, that was weird. Oh. I thought this was a waterfall. But I couldn't quite see like the water itself here. This is like, oh man, I'm kind of getting, you know how when you watch those like videos or documentaries or something about people hiking mountains or hiking Mount Everest, and they're like, oh, you could just like step down this ice hole and then you're gone, and you're gone forever. Like you just slide down. It could be thousands of feet and you don't know. This is what this looks like to me. It looks like an ice hole. You can't see the bottom. And I got that like scared feeling when I fell in, because I thought that this thing, I didn't think that there was water here. I thought that this waterfall went straight down and I thought I was falling. I had a little bit of I like lost my bearings for a second, but I think I want to face my fear and I want to jump down here and just see. There's something. Oh, that's just the reflections. Okay, we're gonna go in, guys. We're gonna go down. You won't notice too much on the slower speed of packed ice. It's 30 to 40% slower, but you won't notice it. Okay, that's fine. If anything is faster, then, you know. Okay, this isn't too scary. You can see the, oh, fish and the sky and stuff. I thought it was gonna be worse than that. Is that blue ice? Or is that just, no, it's just the water. I know there is blue ice around here. Yeah, like this is blue ice, but obviously it's a much smaller section than all the regular ice. Okay, let's come run around here and explore these snowy plains a bit. Let's go see what this thing is all about, because I have not seen a snow biome village before. And is it, oh, now this does not look like snow biome. Is that just one house? Is that an igloo? It's an igloo, you guys. Oh, here's the village. Oh my gosh. It's adorable. Wait. Wait, it's so cute. I love this style. It reminds me, yeah, it reminds me of like going on vacation up a mountain, you know? Is this a second igloo? I think there's 2 igloos here. Look at these guys. Look, they've got like little teal hats and clothing and stuff. Aw. They're cute. Let's see what we can loot from them. Double click. Yes, nice, nice. Ooh, a bundle. I'll take that. Gold. Oh. We're gonna have to get rid of some stuff. That's fine. Oh, and look, we can put stuff in our bundle. I'm brilliant. Do we need obsidian? No. Do we need an iron sword? No. That's not gonna fit in there, is it? Nope. Okay. Oh, and it's getting dark. Let's find somewhere to sleep. We'll sleep in here. And then we'll explore in the morning. Cool, cool. Is this diorite? Diorite fences? Those look pretty nice. I like the kind of shape and style of them. I'm just not a fan of the texture as much. But maybe like the polished diorite fences will look cool. Oh, maybe this isn't an igloo. This is just a... I mean, it is an igloo, but it's not one that has the like secret chamber under it with the villager and the zombie villager. Kitty cat. Hi, kitty. Running around in the snow. And another one. Oh my goodness. They're all over the place. Let's see. Nope. Or maybe this is an igloo. Made out of snow? That would make more sense than the ice. Or maybe that's an igloo. Made out of the blue ice. I don't know, man. But we are about to find out. Oh, hi. Sorry. Man, I like your outfit. You look great. We should get... maybe we should get some, like, snowy villagers. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll get out of your house. Maybe we should get some snowy villagers to populate our towns. What do we got here? Snow block, coal, bread. Won't say no to that. Another bundle. We'll put it in this bundle. Oh no. I want to put this bundle in here. Okay, maybe that. There we go. Put the coal in there. We can put the mushrooms in there too. Can you put shulkers in a bundle? No. Didn't think so. Okay. There's another, let's see, let's come over here first. Let's check out these guys. Oop, is that all? Coal? Okay, this is a really cool village. I love, oh look, meat. One of the cats must have killed a rabbit. I love seeing these like peaks, the spiky peaks, ice peaks. And I like these, like the lights and stuff, the lanterns. Okay, nothing in here. This is such a cool little spot. One more. We looked in there, right? No, but there's nothing in there. one more little house over here to check out. Oh, wow. That's the tiniest room ever. All right. Nothing too crazy, but it is pretty cool. It's pretty cool to find like some greenery and some lushness and some life out here in the middle of the snowy, icy abyss. Is this a big cave? Sort of. It would be cool to come like transform this village at some point and build something here and like expand it maybe out here. I don't know. You guys know me. I'm always thinking of cool stuff to build. All right. I think this is probably about the end of this little area. We'll take a quick look at the map in a second here just to get our bearings a little more. But yeah, I think this now just turns back into ice spikes. Oop. Oops. Whoa. Oh, it's pretty down here. Oh, it's beautiful. The way the sunlight is filtering through. The way the water looks on the ground. Can go further into the abyss. Let's not do that. Okay. I think we're good to keep flying now. Yes. So, does it even show the village here? Yeah, it does. Cool. Okay. What is that? Just a little random... Would that be an igloo? No, that's just a little block of blue ice. Okay, I think we kind of just need to fly now straight down, right? And maybe a little to the right. Or straight south, I suppose. Down isn't quite the right word for it. Ugh, my eyes are burning, you guys. And I'm starting to get a headache. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating a fact. But I get migraines. Is this a little tiny mushroom island right in the middle of this? That's funny. Or maybe that's... Hold on. Oh, it's a pretty big mushroom island. A couple mushroom islands. Wait a second. Where are we now? Oh, okay. Cool. I think we're close then. We just need to go... Yes. A little further south. A little more... This way. This way. Okay. No worries. We're doing good. Let's go out here. But yeah, I get migraines. I don't know if it's the weather changing or whatever. I had one this weekend on the other side of my head, but now I have one on this side, or at least it's starting. I get that like shooting pain. The more I talk about it, the worse it's gonna feel, or the more noticeable it's gonna be for me. But I get that like shooting pain through my eye. It feels like it's going like into my head, through the back of my head. Land. Okay. This looks like the kind of like stony shore. Look at all these animals. We got a ruined portal here. Ooh, we got cherry blossom, cherry grove. Horsies. Is that an all black horse? Wait, is this a full black horse? Oh, he's got the little white socks though. He's gorgeous though, with the dark eyes and the dark mane and stuff. Oh my gosh. And the little bit of white on his head. I love him. Oh, hi. Okay, maybe someday we'll come back for this horse. He's beautiful. Let's see. Anything interesting? I'll take the gold nuggets. Sure, why not? Take a fire charge. Sure, why not? Golden carrots. We always need those. These, I'm gonna leave those. Okay. We need to look for the pale oak forest and the trail ruin. I think the trail ruin was along the coast, so maybe we can run this way a little bit and see if we can't find anything. I don't really know what they're supposed to look like, besides like something kind of stony sticking out of the ground, but I feel like we're in like stony shores and stuff. Was it raining? It's raining. Let's get these. Iron. Never say no to iron. Never say no to coal. See, I could look at the map again and find the exact coordinates. If we don't find anything super quick, then I'll do that. But I kind of want to just run around a little bit, see what we can see. We got the leaf litter on the ground. We got some sheepies over here. This just feels like pretty standard forest to me. Let's see if we can get some high ground. Get a little vantage point and some visibility. Okay, I think this is the... Yeah, we're getting into the like taiga. It was like old growth taiga, it said. So we should find a little lava pool. Let's avoid that. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. We need to eat a black sheep. Hi. Oh, wait. Oh, we should get black wool. Oh, look at his little speckled body. We don't need the leaf litter. And we can put the black wool in the bundle. Okay, let's get a little more organized. Let's see, do we have room in our shulker box still? Yes, we do. We can put some of this stuff in there. Not all of it. But actually some of the stuff we can get rid of. Stop picking it up. I don't want it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We don't need redstone dust. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of all of this. We should probably sleep soon, actually. Yeah, it's starting to get dark, and we are not on the mushroom fields anymore. So let's take a quick sleep. Keep ourselves safe. And take this back. And look at the rainbow. Let's throw this stuff real quick. Okay. Let's keep going. We'll go a little deeper into the taiga here. See if we can find, yes. Now we're getting into old growth. Okay, this is not trail ruin. This is what's usually here in these taigas. Bunch of piggies. Oh, they're different looking. These are different piggies. They look a little weird. They sort of look like the armadillos. Armadillos, is that the right? Yeah. Just the way that they're patterned. I don't know. They don't look like pigs necessarily. You know what I mean? Ooh, this is it, isn't it? because of the terracotta. This is the trail ruin. Oh, I hear a zombie somewhere. Okay, I think this is it. We kind of need the gravel anyways because we're going to be making a lot of concrete. This is also red terracotta, which we need. So I think this would be a good place to gather. What do we need to make a brush? Because I know you need the brushes to do the oh, is it like open down here? Wait a second. Okay, hold on guys. I just realized I have some room here. Let's put this away. Let's go and see if we can see down here. Oh my gosh, yeah, look. You can see the trail ruin. Oh, that's a creeper. Come here. Oh, you too. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's get in the water. Let's do this in the water. There we go. That's all right with me. Did he blow up the zombie? Oh no. Zombie's just sinking. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. Oh, they turn into drowned, don't they? Look at him spinning. Look, he's freaking out. I shouldn't find this entertaining. He's probably never been in the water like that before. Okay, well, this trail ruin is like open and exposed. Because you can see, this must be part of it too, right? Because you don't normally see cobblestone. Yeah, and we can just come over here and just take a look at it. That's kind of cool, actually. Is this, yeah. And I'm sure it keeps going, right? And we got mud brick here, which I'm definitely gonna need. Okay, I'm thinking we'll get all the red terracotta that we can. And then, hold on, let me look it up really quick, you guys. Actually, we can look it up together. Give me 1 second. Look, I changed the settings, so my just filming scene is the right, the colors are balanced. Minecraft brush. I'd recommend downloading a resource pack that allows you to distinguish between suspicious gravel and real gravel if your packs don't differentiate them easily. Let's see. I would guess that my pack doesn't differentiate them easily because it's not, I don't think it's built for it. So yeah, maybe I should do that or just switch it to vanilla while we're searching. Feather, copper ingot, and a stick on the bottom in a crafting table. Let's see. Well, we definitely have a stick, but we don't have a feather or a copper ingot. Oh, wait. Oh, I think we can differentiate okay. Because this looks like regular gravel, and that looks like suspicious gravel. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, well, there's some copper there. Maybe we can go get some copper, as well as maybe we can go find and kill a chicken and get a feather and try and make a brush. I think we should do that. Let's do that. I'm feeling excited about it. You don't want suspicious gravel to fall or accidentally mine it, or else whatever is in the middle is lost. Yes, I knew you're not supposed to mine it, but I didn't think about it falling, especially since, yeah, it's gravel. So that is good to know, or good to keep in mind. That was literally one piece of copper. Let's see, there should be more around here. 'Cause yeah, I kind of don't want to start excavating unless we have the right tools for it. But, you know, we're resourceful. This is Minecraft. I think we'll be able to figure this out. Get some copper ore, make a furnace out of this cobblestone, and make a... I want my regular pickaxe. So we do have some coal. You know, we got all that coal. We can smelt it up. We should be able to find a chicken. It should not be too difficult to find a chicken. Let's firework out of here. Ooh, I almost hit the edge. Oop, 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 oop. Ouch. Okay, now I lost where the trail ruin was. Oop, let's go back. Where were we? We were here. Okay. I gotta mark this somehow. Because we're gonna go fly away and come back. So... maybe I can put... let me put a... let me put... we'll put some blue terracotta down, and then we'll put a torch on top. So this will mark for us. And there's a lush cave too, you guys. We're not gonna do the lush cave today. We've done a lush cave already. Okay, let's maybe go back over to where those animals were over there. Let's see if we can find a chicken. Because I don't see any animals close by. And we can get a little bit of a look from up here. Okay. I should be able to find my way back. As long as we just kind of follow the coast like this. Yeah, that's not too far. Okay, are we gonna make it? I think we're gonna make it. Nice and slow. Oh, we're barely not gonna make it. That's fine. Is this that pretty dark horse again? Yes, it is. Wait, oh no, this one's, he's like black with spots. Oh my goodness. Is this one just all black? And this one's just all black, no spots. Oh, you guys. Okay, I know I said that I don't care about the animals. Apparently I care about the horses. Look at this one with the dark and the white spots. And we have that other one back at the castle that's white with dark spots. Look, he wants to be our friend. Can we tame? Let me see. You gonna like me? You gonna be my friend? He's not kicking me off. I haven't seen the hearts yet, but he's not kicking me off. We good? We chill? You want to come home with me? No, he kicked me off. What about you? You want to be friends? Okay, that's fine. We'll come back for them. We'll come back. We know they're here. I'm sure there's other horses around the world, but I really like those ones. Okay, I'm sorry, chicken. I need your feathers. The little sound, and he didn't even give me a feather. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for some seeds now, so that if we find more chickens, we can at least breed them before we kill one of them. Okay, there's 2 wheat seeds. That's fine. Let's come up here. Let's see if we can't find another chicken. Oh my gosh, what if that was the only chicken, you guys? And then we're screwed. There's gotta be more. Place like this, there's gotta be more chickens. I don't see any. This sheep is bullying that pig. Backing him into a corner. Okay, and it's getting dark. That's okay. We have a bed, we can sleep. There's no other way to get feathers, right? It's just chickens. That was the only chicken, you guys. I don't see another chicken. Ah, that's crazy. We'll keep looking. Okay, it is almost 8. I want to find a chicken. I want to get a feather. I want to make a brush. I want to at least do a little bit of exploring into that, oh, that's water. Into the trail ruins. So we're gonna keep going for a little bit. We're gonna keep going. Is that a baby sheep? A baby sheep. Aww. He's so small. Look at him. They're cute. The babies are cute. They really don't need to do the babies. We do the babies. Look at him. Look at his little face. Oh my god, his face is so cute. Oh my god. Is that a chicken? No. A rabbit? Not helpful. What is this? Big mountain? Big snowy mountain. There's probably an ancient city under there. Okay, I see animals. It's just sheep and pigs. Okay. Let's keep looking. More sheep. There's no way. Oh, those are pretty horses too. Okay. We're gonna get all the horses. I've decided right now. That's gonna be a long-term goal of ours, is to get all the horses. Another cherry blossom biome. Beautiful. More horses. No chickens. There has to be another chicken somewhere. There just has to be. There can't not be another chicken somewhere. And another cherry grove. Oh my goodness. And a village. Okay. A village next to a giant hole in the mountain. And is that... Okay, see, this is like the horse that we have back at the castle. I want to say it's called it looks like a palomino, right? And then there was that dark horse with the white spots over there. That's like the opposite of this one. And I think that's really cool. I want both of those, like sharing the same like stall or something. And more cherry groves. Wait, I think we already looked at those. Never mind. Hello, sir. Do you have any chickens here? Do you mind? Kitty cats? Little cute little kitty cats. 0 chickens. Ow. I can't believe it. Ain't no way. We've only seen 1 chicken on this island. Oh, and I need to eat. Oh, sorry. I don't want to trade with you. He's so pretty. The horses are so pretty. It would be really cool to have like a giant stable. I don't know. And I've seen people do like racetracks and stuff with the horses, or like obstacle courses to test their jump heights and stuff. I think that would be fun too, to build something like that. Oh, hello. Look at your bookshelves. Wait, and stairs going up? That's cool. And a little balcony. Oh, you got it made up here, you guys. This is a beautiful house. Any good trades? No. I'm kind of tempted to take his bookshelves, but I don't think I really need them that bad. Feather? No. Just a bunch of potatoes. Ah! Where did you come from? Probably from in here somewhere. That would make sense. Oop, now I'm on fire. Okay. Oh, I need to eat again. Let's see. It's 8:02 here. Ugh. We're gonna find a chicken, you guys. We're gonna find a chicken. We just gotta keep looking. I refuse to give up. If we hit 8:30, literally half an hour. This is look. This is a dark brown horse. Slightly different from the black horses. Still beautiful. If we don't find a chicken in half an hour, we'll be done. But, I mean, come on. There's gotta be a chicken, right? I can't believe it's this difficult to find a second chicken. I just need one feather. Literally one. There's a chicken! Come here. If there was a second chicken, I'd breed them. But there's not, so pray for me, you guys. Pray we get a feather, please. Yes! Yes! We got a feather. Okay, while we're here, I do need to make a crafting table. That's a pretty tree. Let's go take down this tree. Okay, we got the wood. Oh man, we got a lot of stuff. A bunch of stuff we don't need. Let's see. We can throw this into the water. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then oak planks. And then where's our shulker boxes? I believe, yeah, this one should have coal ore in it. Oh, we already had coal ore, never mind. But we need our, oh, let me eat. This bread is not as filling as the magic golden apples, or golden carrots rather. Who would have guessed? Okay, we can make a crafting table. With our crafting table, we need to make a furnace. Do you need... Oh, you need 9 for a furnace, don't you? Let's see, is there stone somewhere that I can just get real quick without having to place my other stone? It's gonna be easier. Man, who knew it would be such a process? Okay, cobblestone. Now we can make a furnace. Now we can use the furnace. Oh no, now we gotta get the coal. There we go. Now we can use the furnace, put in the coal. Oh, and copper, okay. Copper. Now we can put in the copper. Let it smelt up, get an ingot. Ooh, blue glazed terracotta. Oh, you make it by putting it in there. That's cool. I didn't know that. Okay. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. We need the copper. Copper ingot. Okay, feather, copper ingot. Stick. Stick. Brush. There it is. Brush. Yes. Okay, there we go. Now, let's just take all this. We don't need it. We can put some of this in here, correct? Or some of this can go in these bundles. Like that and that. Oh, it's full now. Okay, never mind. But there's another bundle in here. I need to get that other bundle out. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, the fact that you have to take... I wish that you could go into the bundles and just like select what you want. And not have to go through all of this nonsense. And when I just threw the bundle. Okay. Let's pick up the bundle. Okay, it has 2 let's see. Now we can put stuff in this bundle that we don't need. And then once it's full, let's see, the iron can go in here. Oh, I think we can make another iron ingot with these iron, or, oh no, okay, hold on. Hold on, you guys. This game is so complicated. Okay, there we go. That makes a perfect iron ingot, so we don't need those nuggets. We can put that in there. Can the furnace go in here? Yes, which means the crafting table can go in here, which means the mud bricks can go in there. Gold can go in there. Red mushrooms can go in there. Okay, it's full. I don't want to split stuff up. We have another bundle. Let's put those red mushrooms in there. Ooh, let's put the gravel in there. We can put the sugar in there. We can put the flower pot, fishing lure. Oh no, that can't go in there. Okay. Let's see, what about this stuff? Polished granite. The coal, we can put the iron ore in there. Okay, I know I'm doing, hang in there guys. I know this is boring organizing stuff, but it must be done. I don't know why I'm still holding on to the bones. We really don't need them. But that's okay. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And then we can put this stuff in here. Kind of clear out as much space as possible. Let's put these fireworks in here. Sticks can go in the bundle. We want to keep the bed. We definitely want to keep the brush. Okay. I don't think we need the shears anymore. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty well organized. Can we put the bundles in the shulker boxes? Yes, you can. And then you could put the shulker boxes in an ender chest. That's pretty cool. That's like triple inception. Triple storageception. All right, you guys, we're gonna go till 8:30. We got 20 minutes. We're gonna go investigate that trail ruin. We'll do some of the, we'll use the brush. We'll see if we can't find some cool stuff in the suspicious gravel. And then we'll end it while we're out here, because we still need to do some resource gathering. We need to find that pale garden and whatever. And whatever. But let's go. Okay, we came over this way. We're just gonna follow the coast. Back around. We're looking for that single torch. I think it's right there. Yes. Cool. Nice. I'm getting better at those landings. Okay. Since we could already see some... Oh, dang it. Hold on. Hold on. Is that the only one? There we go. Okay. Since we could already see some of the suspicious gravel, we will get that first. Although I do want to make sure we get this red terracotta. And I want to get the mud bricks too. Ooh, actually, oh, this gravel is part of it too. Wait, all of this is part of it. Wait, that's crazy. Okay, let's use the bush. Let's do our first. Oh, nope. I did that wrong. Okay. There we go. Respecting the remnants. It is a glass pane. Not super exciting. What is this? This looks like something. A brick. Thanks. a brick. My favorite. All right, can we put some torches up a little bit? Give us a little bit of light. Oh. Oh, maybe this is probably the bottom of it, huh? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Eva says, hey, how are you doing? Hi, Eva. I'm doing good. How are you doing on this lovely Tuesday evening? Welcome to the stream over on Kick. Eva, is your last name, is that an I or is that an L? Because I feel like it could go either way, but I don't want to call you Eva Lames if that's not your name. Does it keep going down here? Okay, just to there. Ah. Oh, look. Okay, no, it goes over here. There's more. This is suspicious gravel. Ooh, this is something new. Oh, it's probably gonna be white dye. White dye. That's fine. And we definitely are gonna need this gravel. Oh, that was suspicious gravel too. Wait, all of this is suspicious. That's a lot of suspicious stuff. I don't know why I put that there. Okay. Can you do it underwater? Yes. That was... We got a brown candle. That's cool. White dye. What is this? Burn pottery shard. And I think you can use those to like decorate pots and stuff, which is pretty cool. I do like the pots, so I think we're definitely going to be using that at some point. Okay, let's see. I want to be able to stand here without sinking down. Let's see what else we got. A wooden hoe. Basically useless. All right, let's go down. Let's get this red terracotta. Oh, got a little air pocket here. Let's see, this is just cobblestone beneath me. Nothing, oh, but there's more. Okay, yeah, I think that's the end of it. We can get a little bit of air here. Get this red terracotta. Ooh, that's suspicious sand. Let's see. That looks different. Oh, I'm flying away. Okay, no, come on. Come on now. Orange dye? Orange dye. Not too bad. Okay, if I can get out of here, if I can swim out of here, let's come back to this side. Is any of this suspicious? Oh, that looks suspicious. Ooh, this looks like an armor trim. Oh, a music disc. And yeah, we definitely have not seen that one yet. Relic. That is fitting. Here's more. This is fun, you guys. It's like, what are we gonna get? Who knows? This was a red candle. Not too bad. Okay, let's gather up some more of this gravel. Be mindful if any of it's suspicious like that one was. Dang it. Okay. That's fine. I'll just be a little more careful. some of this. Where does that just drops down. Let's get this mud brick. We're definitely gonna need this at some point in the future. I have big plans for mud brick in this world. The less we have to make of it ourselves, the better, you know? Was that more terracotta? It is. Okay, let's see. None of that looks suspicious, so I think we're good to go. Even if we lose a little bit of some of the suspicious stuff. Wow, this just keeps going, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, none of that is suspicious. Is this that's like a smithing table, right? Yeah, we'll get that. Ooh, more terracotta. Okay, I feel like we're losing some suspicious sand here. Let's see. Is that another, that's another armor trim. Okay, we don't need dirt. Host armor trim. I don't know what that means. Cool. Okay, that's a good amount of terracotta there. Let's just grab a little bit more of this gravel. Oh, and here's more. Wow, there's a lot to excavate in these trail ruins. It just keeps going. And more. Iron bars. Suspicious gravel. And that is another pottery shard? I can't tell. Let's see. There's the iron bars. Oh yeah, Howl pottery shard. That's cool. Okay. Is this? I think that's just dirt. I thought it was something cooler. Or is it? I feel like that's something. What is that? Packed mud. Okay. I don't think we really need packed mud. But I'll grab it. Why not? Is it getting dark out there? I feel like it's getting dark out there. I bet you it won't let me sleep in here, huh? Because of the monsters nearby. Oh no. Okay, great. 8:20. All right, we're just gonna go a little further, you guys, and just kind of gather up some more of these resources that look easily accessible. If we see some more of this suspicious gravel, we'll get a little bit. Let's see. Was that another brick? Oh wait, we want the gravel. Oh yeah, that was just a furnace sitting there hanging out. Light blue stained glass pane. Okay. Dig in this packed mud. I think this is the last of it in this area. Oh, we need that bed. What am I doing? We need that bed. We don't need a wooden hoe. By no means do we need a wooden hoe. I was about to make a really bad joke. I was gonna say, I like my hose a little more flexible. Is that bad? I'm sorry, guys. Forgive me. Okay, oh, I'm getting a little overwhelmed by all the stuff that's here. This is crazy, and we're definitely running out of room in our shulkers. Oh boy. Well, There's definitely stuff we don't need. I feel like we still had room in some of the bundles for things. I forgot that we have like so many little stuff now. Okay, we don't need a bone. I want these, the flat mud bricks. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not, and we're not even picking up the white terracotta. Jeez, okay. Why don't we do this? I'm gonna do just a teeny tiny bit of organizing here, and then we'll be done. Because I feel like it's not super exciting to watch me just run around and not be able to pick stuff up. So let's see. Oops. I'm putting stuff in the wrong places. I should have brought more shulker boxes. I don't know why. I think I thought we were gonna get the mushrooms and then just come back home. What can we put in here? Let's put a whole stack of mud bricks. And then in this one, we got room. Let's grab this bundle. We can put stuff, not that. Put this here. Can we put this in here? Yeah, we can put stuff in this bundle. All this little like one-off stuff and just fill it up. And then we'll go from there. Some of this stuff we could probably get rid of too. Like the dyes, actually, we don't need the dyes. We can make all these dyes. As well as like one single light blue stained glass pane. What are we gonna do with that? We'll keep the candles. The candles will come in handy. I feel like at some point. Okay. We don't need the dyes. I could take some of this other stuff out too. Maybe I'll do that offline so you guys don't have to just sit here and watch me do that. It's so boring. We don't need a furnace. I do want to keep the mud bricks. We can put this in here. We can put this in here. You can't put the music just in here, right? No. Okay. Let's take this dirt out. I got the bone blocks. Yeah, blue terracotta can go in there. Let's take out the mossy cobble. We'll keep the stone. We'll keep the oak planks. That's always useful. We can put those in there. Okay. That helps. That helps. What else? Let's see. I'm going to hold this bundle in my hand. We're getting rid of the bone. We're getting rid of this. We'll keep this. We'll get rid of the flint. We'll keep the red terracotta. Because then we can just stack these up into the 64 bricks. We're going to get rid of the bricks. We don't need the bricks, you guys. Okay. Let's make... Yeah, now it's going to pick stuff up, huh? Okay, let's come over here. Let's just make a little hole and let's throw stuff into this little hole that we don't need. Like the white dye and the orange dye and the single bone and the furnace and the dirt and the mossy cobble and the flint and the wooden hoe and the bricks. Okay, we're keeping the gravel. We'll keep the stone. We'll keep the packed mud. I'm gonna get rid of the packed mud. We'll keep the terracotta, definitely keep the bed. Okay, that was pretty successful. And let's see, what if I do that? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Shoot, wait, I wanted it. Oh man, rough. Okay, let's do this again. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Oh, we don't need this. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's just leave that there. I don't think we need to come back over there. Okay, there's just a ton of packed mud. We'll still get the packed mud. Is that suspicious? It is. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, a couple more minutes, guys. Purple candle. Nice, nice. I'm having too much fun. This is like a giant treasure hoard. Oop, we lost a suspicious one. As primarily a builder, all of this is treasure. And I keep losing the suspicious ones. Darn it. I feel like we gotta look up here. Okay. Okay, it's too much. We can keep going forever. I will keep going forever, but we'll come back here next stream. How about that? Or maybe I'll do a little bit on my own. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Let's do one more. Is this another light blue window pane? It is. Can I put it in here? Okay. Okay, in the depths of this trial chamber, let's sign off. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, here we are. Let's go back to chat. All right, everybody. Well, this was super successful resource gathering mission. We've got a lot and there's still so much more to go. So I think we're going to come back here on Thursday and we'll keep going with excavating this trial chamber. We still have to look for the Pale Garden. We might end up going back home and then coming back here. Maybe we'll... Now I'm just thinking out loud, but maybe we'll make like another portal over here and then take that back home and like find our way through the Nether and then come back. I don't know, but it'll be an adventure. I think at least next stream, maybe even after that, or we'll just kind of rotate between building the mushroom and having adventures and stuff like that. But this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Please don't forget to hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you want, or just, you know, follow along on the channel on either Kick or Twitch. Thank you to everyone who was in the chat. I appreciate you guys chatting with me and hanging out. It makes it a lot more fun. Thank you to everyone who was just lurking in the background. I love my lurkers. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Please have a wonderful evening, a wonderful Wednesday. We'll be back on Thursday here at 6 p.m. PST. I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.